Right, back again, back again, back again, back. Gonna play more Factorio, I think. Think maybe? Maybe? Yeah, let's play more Factorio. So today, we are ripping down existing Timmy processing, and we are rebuilding it on the other side of the map. Alright, I understand this. The goal, of course, getting the high-grade Timmy pulp necessary in electronic doping operations, which we will be hopefully doing later on, maybe? I don't know. Red circuits are coming. It is a long, long way to red circuits, but they are coming. I need some pipe. Get rid of this other pipe. Oh yeah, all this stuff needs to go away. So, I suppose what I need to do right now is change over the antimony miners. I'm gonna need that much, right? Maybe a bit more here. All of the Timmy miners need to be shut off. I want that system cleared out, so it's going to be maximally easy to pick up everything. So you just get turned off. And then antimony. Here. Take this as tribute. Now let's get rid of these spores while we're over here. Or else we'll be carrying them around for just forever and ever and ever. How's Muckmuck's doing? Yeah, we are filling up the Muckmuck's overflow storage. Again, we're out of something critical. What do you think it's going to be? Seeds or mushrooms? I should go look into that just to see, you know? The logistics of the factory are just... it's a never-ending chore. Actually, I am interested enough to go run and see that, and I have to wait for the antimony to clear out anyway. So, let's go see. The mushroom and Relegia seed tub is completely barren. So, what is causing this? If I had to guess, I would say loaders on the mushrooms. That is far from certain. Oh, is this also... oh, I can get rid of this too. Here, take that. Yeah, nice. Opportunist. Oh wait, the mushrooms are on the other side. I was just at the mushrooms. I'm old version of factory brained. I'm old brained. I'm running towards the place that doesn't have the thing. Still only 2 flowers. Still a bunch of happy mushrooms. Alright, so I guess I go look at Relegia seeds, I suppose. We run all the way over. I guess. I should have checked the connection area. That still has information that might be useful. So it takes a lot. We have a whole belt of Relegia seeds coming in, and they're getting sucked in by all those fast inserters. So it's not the Relegia. I bet you this is all just logistics, essentially. We have one full belt of Relegia seeds, essentially. Intermittent. At max, it's one full belt. And I'm betting that it is not just enough. It's just simply not enough to feed all of those cows. That what I really need is much, much more. I need much more concrete too. I should go get that, right? So we're out of mushrooms? No way. 0 chance we are out of mushrooms. Do not believe. Alright, I'm going to swing north and get some concrete, and I'm going to come back and check that out. I do not believe we have no mushrooms. That makes negative sense. Do you know how many mushrooms using better recipes I just put in? Now, admittedly, and I have a doubler in my back pocket. Anytime I want. Okay, maybe not anytime. Maybe I have to let it cook a little more. But soon, anytime I want, I'll be able to go up with the next level mushrooms. And then I will have next level mushrooms. That will double everything once more. Right? Concrete, that's going to be necessary. So now we run all the way over to exactly where we were before. Huzzah! Now I can believe there's not enough mushroom transport. Maybe. It's not that far of a walk, though, for the dinos. Can almost believe in not enough mushroom transport. We'll take a look. Okay, a delivery arrived. I can believe a delivery arrived quite a while ago. Yeah. Maybe they need to take mushrooms from the source. Maybe we need another dino moving back and forth. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to debug that any further, except to say I am right and everything else is wrong. So, speaking of that, we're going to be redoing this area, right? Because we have to make better use of this Timmy patch, as this is the only Timmy patch we're going to have. Well, okay, that's putting it a little extreme, but it's the Timmy patch we're going to use, you know? So, best place to put in a caravan for this. It's honestly right where Mr. Dinosaur is. Mr. Dinosaur, could you just kind of derp away, please? Actually, I want you to just go do another cycle. This is entirely acceptable, right? It's outside that. We're not going to use that space for anything. This was sort of logistics space, but logistics space isn't as valuable as it used to be ever since I started doing things properly. Okay, quote-unquote properly. What do you suppose this is that's coming north? This like gravel overflow? That's what it feels like. So, Timmy Caravan established. Timmy ore. Stack's pretty high, right? You go to 100? No, it only goes to 50. That's sad. And I'll have to I'll have to electrify all this eventually, right? Yeah, no, whatever. So, let's pick all this up. It's time to start picking up. Right? We're gonna have probably should have picked up so much belt. I'm gonna regret having picked up so much belt. Yeah, this is all... I'm gonna have so many belts in my inventory. Ooh, I made a mistake. But we will recover somehow. Right? Yeah, we're gonna be completely filled up on our inventory, so okay. Let's just acknowledge that we have erred. Just give in, give up, tune out, drop out. You know, the classic. Right there. Right there. And yeah, you need to fill it back up again. Probably need more than that, honestly, but okay, it's fine. Fine-ish. Fine-esque. In aspect, some parts are fine. Alright, so now that's going well. I have to roll up all of these stone lines. There's a whole rust line right here. Oh, don't take that. Bots speaking of bots, bots can help me with this, right? Maybe if I do it properly. I'm not sure if this is faster enough, but it feels like I'm a manager now. Okay. Probably faster, right? Okay, so this line I was so concerned about is now getting rolled up. which is good because I'm going to need to put Timmy drills on it eventually. Probably very soon, honestly. Good. I'm probably faster on concrete. There's a picking problem here, picking the things I need to pick up. Alright, good. So everything is questionably fine. This is very valuable belt right here. I wonder how long it's been here. But we don't do things like this anymore. And there's even a rust belt coming through here? Wow. This dates from just a completely different ethos. Like, the architecture is all different. You can see it in the friezes and the bas-reliefs. The whole art style has changed. The society was different back here. You could tell. I'd like to see, like, Factorio archaeology, especially with, like, multiplayer games. Now we can see here that this was produced by a different source from this area. This source is a complete and utter moron. Uh-oh. This is bad, because this was my source, my rock box. And now this rock box is no longer getting filled up with anything. I suppose I do have carbolic oil now. I could mine stone, except I don't want to get the carriage in with it. Like, if I could mine pure stone, I would do it. I know if I hold out, I will be able to mine pure stone in the form of iron ore. Turn them into sticks, turn the sticks into stone. Yep, that works. But, unfortunately, not quite the world I live in yet. So, right there, we have been treated to intense cleanup action. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do that like 3 more times. So now we have to chase this all the way back to its home. Yep. I wonder how efficient this is, power-wise. Soon I'm going to have another suit. Like it's coming, right? Armor, armor, armor. Yeah, I need Kevlar, which I almost have. Complex circuit boards, it's on the way. I recognize all of this stuff, except for like electronics Mach 2, utility box Mach 2, like mechanical parts Part 2. I wish I could see how big it was. The equipment grid's off screen. Come on, Pi. You don't have to hoard that information. Here, this is probably just faster, right? Yeah, this is faster. Bots are probably better off concrete, but on concrete, just manually just running and picking up is superior. Except there's a lot more chance of a critical mistake here. So maybe I should be a little less exuberant. Alright, and that lets it into this, which... What is going on here? Oh, this is a rust out. Weird. Just eras and eras of things I've forgotten about. I had a rust out and I didn't even know it. Alright, so this is probably... Oh, this doesn't need to exist anymore. Because gravel is no longer just going to go tossed into saline. It's going to go onto the gravel line. So, all of this doesn't exist anymore. Right there. Oh. Big sad face. Big sad face, many sad. What do I do? I guess I make a box and I get rid of some of this belt, right? We're going to have to distribute a whole lot of this stuff I'm making. So, here you go, I guess. Get rid of most of it. There's more coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. Belts aren't going to be our problem for this. So, as I was saying, that off, then this doesn't need to exist anymore. I should leave it. Saline water line is probably useful at some point, right? Alright, so still have to roll gravel. Okay, we just rolled the gravel line up, so we've taken care of all of the exogenous lines. So now we can just work on the internal lines. So good. Bam, bam. Fortunately, we are getting a lot of Timmy of various sorts in our inventory. And at the end of all this, we are going to put another caravan, which is going to be the Timmy Oxide link up. This is the critical part right here. This is where we're bottlenecked. But that's fine. We will solve this problem. The Horde, go. Thank you. All of these things get picked up. All of these things get picked up. And we're just... proper thing to do, right? There's probably something that's proper to do here. I need so much more inventory space. Now trust me, I'm aware. I guess gravel and stone just goes there. I'll try to pick up the rest. Can't just do that, my friend? Can't just do that? Oh, we're all out of power. Here, let's see if this works. Yeah, it will pick up off the ground. Nice. It's not enough to actually go. Maybe if I scrape a whole bunch together. Yeah. That's a small victory, right? Alright, let's go get rid of a lot of this stuff. I know these iron piped grounds. None of these have a future. Why do they come over here? Like, there's just going to be boxes and boxes of piped grounds which are never going to be used. So I should really just give up on them. Probably. Let's go dunk more of these into Seaweed Island. Except there will definitely be more. We still got too much stuff. But we will survive one way or another. This is completely full up. It's really unfortunate how little antimony stacks. Kind of need a train for that. That's not happening yet. Alright, get my inventory. Oops. Oops. Well, these require power. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay. Cannot insert coal dust. So, what should I do, right? We're seriously running off coal dust? You don't have any self-respect, do you? Okay. We'll probably just leave the plastic line right here, especially since, yeah, it will trim the plastic line back. Because I can immediately contribute it to Og food. Og food. Oh, I still have too much. That's sad. We'll get rid of it. Alright, and there you go. Beautiful, right? And I'm not gonna... Yes, I am. How far am I gonna have to pull this back? I will pull it back to here, and then we'll just leave it and hope it's never called for. I'm gonna have to go to the generic power box. But in a way, this is alright, because we'll leave the oxygen line here. That thought just went nowhere. It just ran straight into a brick wall. Alright, here's Timmy oxide out. Oh. Inventory problems persist. Pick that up. Fortunately, I can't do that, right? Alright, let's go dump all of this fuel into the fuel dump box. Then we'll go back and we'll finish picking up. We will put a caravans to receive the Timmy oxide. Take that, take that, take that, take that too. Generic power box. Oh, we have still too many of these. And we have more power poles to toss onto Seaweed Island. So inventory management, a constant burden. But it shall get better in time. New suit will bring more inventory. Another tech will be more inventory. We are rapidly powering to a new tech level where, hopefully, we'll have more inventory. Alright, so this... Oh, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, super unfortunate. We're almost done though. I have to go back to the power box. Fortunately, this is just a lot of shuttling stuff around, but we've got space back. Unfortunately, it's bad space because I put the microfiber area right there, which was, in hindsight, a terrible idea. Ought not have done that thing. Alright, I'm just clearing this fine. We're gonna need more of these. Maybe not right now, but eventually. Science can suffer. Maybe as science becomes more and more expensive, I'll have an opportunity to catch up. But right now, I am so far behind. Alright, so final cleanup. Good. And then, I guess, we just squat on this space right here, right? That's designated as logistics space. There we go. This doesn't work like that. So right here. Then Timmy oxide will do this. Then we'll have it come around and just join straight into the existing network. This isn't really needed. It would probably be better, but I don't want to rip up all that belt. Especially when it still serves purpose, you know? I have no problem ripping a belt that has no purpose. Oh, this ash line no longer is going to exist, so you get picked up as well. Yeah, I will happily pick up purposeless belt, but belt that has a purpose, I would prefer to leave in place, just for my own sanity. Soon I will have more bots. So looking forward to that. But okay, soon is really a relative term. I can conceive of the goal approaching, but it is still a long way off, many, many episodes off. But for right now, things are okay, right? I think so, at least. We have our nice hobby factory where we play a game that we enjoy. Okay, right there. Good, good. What's this box doing? I'm not going to disturb it. I don't know what's going on there. I don't care to know. These are, you know, you just gotta realize that some people are weird. You just don't want anything to do with them. And that's how I feel about that box right there. Alright, so this used to be a... Oh, once again, too many belts. I don't want them to chase me like this. It's just burning fuel. Very sensitive to fuel concerns. Alright, get in my pockets. Need to conserve gasoline. So this entire area now probably doesn't draw any power. Oh, it does. Why are you doing this? Where does this go? Where does this power line go? And so this is no longer producing any ash for this, so that's probably bad, honestly. This is probably stuck for no ash, right? Maybe I should take care of that. Maybe I don't have to care. Maybe it should be picked up instead. It's not an immediate problem. So this is kind of curious in that it splits off like this, and we know that nothing goes either way. So this gets trimmed to here, I guess. No, wait. This is craziness. Why would I have done this? This is the original copper mining area. The original copper mine. How's fuel doing? No, it's just fine. Let's just stop worrying. This is where it all began, ages and ages and ages ago. And now all of this comes back. I'm probably almost out of room. Yep. Call it. So this is... the tree maker probably stays. There's no way the tree maker gets picked up for any reason. I got way too many of these. Thank you. Thank you. And probably one more. See as how I'm not slowing down on picking stuff up. Then we will actually go over and continue. We'll start putting down the new Antimony area. And we will make it to the new age. The factory that is yet to come shall be a little bit closer. So there's just no ash coming here. None. Where does this come from? Oh wait, don't do this. I just did a bad. It's like just no ash whatsoever on this belt. We'll never, ever, ever get any ash there. So how about taking an ashless recipe so you're doing something, right? This. Yeah, so now you're at least doing something. That's good. I mean, maybe that's good. It's hard to say whether or not that was good or not. It was definitely a thing that happened. All this, the original tree making and seedling making areas, this can probably get moved. We have just grown beyond them. Now, we used to have all this area for picking of ash, and it doesn't exist anymore. But we're getting close to modern concerns. Old parts of the factory I've kept up on. So to right... oh wait, don't do that one. Because that changes the handedness of the belt. So what comes here? Where does this come from? Oh, it's just occasional ash coming off the factory itself. So I guess that doesn't matter. So that's fine. All this is fine. Alright. Now we have to finally get to business. We cleaned up a lot of stuff. The factory is a lot tidier. As you can see, very tidy. It's time to haul ourselves out to the frontier and set up a Timmy factory. As we recall from last episode, we established the correct ratios of the major Timmy processing units, and I think those are the only ones that matter because those are the ones that deal with the bulk. And that is going to be 1 to 1 to 1 to 2 with step 1, step 2, step 3, like so, and like so. Yes? I'm sure that made sense to at least one of you. The important part is I'm running as fast as I can. And we're going to draw down a walkway. That's going to be the first thing we do. We're going to choose a line here. Like, vanadium's never going to be a huge processing concern. Like, what is our problem right now? Why are we stuck? Why are we stuck? Why are we stuck? No water? Question mark? How? How can you have no water? How? Is this not real water? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, in a limited sort of way. Alrighty, I guess. Time to go solve the water problem. Draw from the east. It's like right here. Grenade. Water pump, water pump. We'll just draw them together. We'll have a water line that goes this way. How can we not? I should probably have checked on this line first. See that I'm not running into something. Alright, I feel brave. Are you with me? Is this a good idea? Is this gonna work out? What's this line crash into eventually? Nothing. So, yeah, good. But how can we have no water in this whole thing? That makes no sense. That implies that we're not. Yeah. It implies we have no water and we can't make the steam either. Huh. I don't like anything about this. Did I actually do this right? There has to be a valve somewhere and I'm on the wrong side of it. I totally believe that. Alright, come to life, my friends. Alright, finally you can start, or maybe the consumption here is just so high. I can also believe that. So I'm taking the water line through all these buildings. Maybe we just don't have enough water in the system to supply all the buildings. That I can believe as well. Oh, well, isn't this precious? Alright, so we just leave it at that for right now. And hope it works out. Anyway, vanadium, eh? Alright, we're finally going again. Alright, so that's an absolute dribble, but okay, it's fine. It's never going to expand this far horizontally, at least not in this generation of the factory. So we will leave a little bit of logistics space right here. No, we will leave more logistics space. Yeah. Then this is our line. Alright. Domain of Timmy is to the east. Vanadium and vanadium expansion space is to the west. If only laying concrete was that easy in the real world. Factorio logic would be so welcome in most other parts of life. Alright, this is no longer necessary. Pick them up. It's time to start laying this out. So firstly, we need to decide on our line for our caravan in, which is probably right here, right? No, it's probably above it. The line for the caravan in is probably right up here, but just say right there. Let's take a look. Let's make sure our line, oh my god, we are down by 1, so if we come up by exactly 1, we are in line. Okay, beautiful. But it's, ooh, now we have this pipe in the way of unloading from the top if we want to. So now we go down 1. No one will notice, right? Alright, so what we will have here is Timmy ore in, for which I can deposit Timmy ore. And then guess what I want is to take that away. Wait a second here. Now it goes into screeners, and this will be a single flat, just a single tier. As I recall, this is fairly, no, it needs to be a little bit down because it has an output. All right, so you need to screen for Timmy grade 1 and 2. All right, so you actually have 2 products and 2 wastes. Wow. So they need more red inserters. Nickel, iron, nexolite, special alloy. So let's just go take care of this right now. I know I'm gonna need them, so just go and get them. Bam. Then, oh, ought not have done that, eh? Go get some rubber. I don't think I have any real problems at the moment. I hope. There, good. Go get some more chromium, because I am going to use these hands soon in the factory yet to come. I should honestly be automating this now, right? I spent a lot of time making these arms. I've gotten used to them. I should probably automate this, just as a gift to myself. But I obviously didn't do that. Instead, I just kept running. Scooping things into my inventory like an utter barbarian. That's fine. Barbarians have a use in the party. And that's as meat shield out in front. So it's going to be a little difficult to vent things, because they're going to have to come up and then juke over. Maybe I should have done this straight down. But no, I need the space, so it's going to be just a little awkward, as everything is. Alright, so let's set you up, my friend. So our goal is to get Timmy grade 2. So Timmy grade 1, this takes 5 seconds and produces 5 Timmy grade 1. Alright, so you can probably be right there instead. And you do, here, I have an example to show you. Here, Timmy grade 1, that's what you do. And Timmy grade 1 will come right here. And then you come a little out, and then you come on the main product line. And then this right here is, boom, Timmy grade 2. Excuse me, whitelist that. Whitelist that. It's been a long time since I made that mistake. And you go to Jaw Crusher, right? And this has to be in 1-to-1 correspondence. And pull it down a bit. You have to do Timmy grade... Yeah, you take grade 1 and you put it up to grade 2. In great quantity, as I might add. It's a wonderful recipe. So now we have to, before we get involved with this, that's coming. But we have two outs. Iron oxide, which will have to make its way into, well, actually, they double up off this one. Doesn't, I mean, it's not quite in theme anymore to belt large amounts of things around. Yeah, this is iron oxide right here. So come up and just iron oxide in here. I mean, it's not belting it that far, and it's in open territory. It saves me a dinosaur, so I think I'd probably do that. Everything's going to be, all the waste products are going to be going up. The stone's going to be going up too. So let's sort that out. So you are going to be iron oxide. Right there, and you are stone. Good and good, right? So now both these have to get out. And this is going to be how I space things. So this has to all come down a little bit. Okay. So cut, new, cut, yes. Like that. That is the proper place for all of this. And then we will stretch this over to the west, and we'll have to do something about this. Yeah, we are going to have to do something about that. Is this actual main gasoline? No, it is not. It is still fake gasoline. Alright, so Tier 1 complete. Well, wait a second. We've also neglected something, haven't we? How do we get the material in? Let's not forget that, right? It's like that. So we're going to have this. And then some leaping going on. That's not going to be a problem. Alright, so. Is this good? Perhaps. Perhaps this is good. Stone out. Iron. No, doesn't have to be that. Yeah. Alright, so now should probably, no, we only have mechanical inserters inserting, so I should not overdo it. And that's where when I turn it on, I'm going to put that piece of belt in. Alright, so let's get rid of our waste products. Sure, you'll go right there. No, it should go farther over. It should go as far as it can, which is not very far. Alright, fine, we'll do it this way. It'll be a little awkward when they come to switch. This is also no gasoline, really. Oh, another fake line. That one really did fake me out. Okay. So what we want to do with this, oh, we have to go get more belt. That sucks. So we want to come over right here. Yeah. Here is iron oxide line, and we will share in this. Play a nice little game of don't click the dino. There we go. That's nice. And then we will share. Sharing, as they say, is caring. And we'll go on the water line just for politeness. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of belt. Because I'm going to join all these waste products up to the main belts that handle waste products. Because otherwise I just have to caravan up to that point. Oh, and look, I chose the exact wrong line for this. I chose the exact wrong line. I am an eternal champion. I am the greatest winner. Alright. Okay. Look out, everyone. Greatest winner coming through. Best engineer, most superior designer. Alright, so that gets rust out. Here we have... let me get stone out. That should honestly just be coming up like this. Right? It's a little rough, but not that rough. We're gonna need so much more belt. You guys produce stone? Anyone produce stone? Produce gravel. So maybe you should come over here. Do you produce stone at all? Yeah, you do produce stone out. So I guess it has to be like this. And hope. And hope this is a good idea. I can hope. I like hoping. Right there, right there. Right there. Okay. Right, good enough, right? Kinda. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what jams up next, right? That'll tell me whether or not this was a good idea. Now the bad part is, I don't know if any of what I'm doing right here is reusable. This may just be one-shot city over here. Alright, so given that we are doing this now, you need to leap differently. Great. Do we want to be on top or below? On top. So no, we didn't do this entirely correctly. But it's fine. Waste products linked into waste product disposal system. Excellent. Alright, so now Timmy in. Timmy gets crushed into all this stuff. Timmy now moves on. And you make stone as well. Oh, we can even link this up. Except it's gonna have a dead belt in the center. That's fine. Yeah. So, I'm not sure where exactly you have to go. So we're putting Timmy grade 2, grade 1 onto this belt. And it has to come in here. And then it gets turned into Timmy grade 2. So, right there. And this Timmy, no wait, has to come around. This Timmy grade 1 needs precedence, because if this jams, it can't feed this, but if this jams, this can't be, if this jams, this one can clear it. If this one jams, this one cannot clear it. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm attempting to choke out words in something that resembles language. Right, so how much do? You take 5 seconds and you only... Alright, so fine. Whitelist stone. Good. Bam, bam. And then you need how much in? A lot in. There you go. Alright, so we are okay with this. And then outcome, this produces a lot of Timmy 2. So whitelist, and then you are Antimony 2. Bam. You come straight this way, and you leave into here, and you need to be taken with reference. That. I'm gonna regret having done that, because I have to copy this, but whatever. Input priority from the left. Alright, so good. ore gets crushed, waste products. Level 2 comes in, great. Now it's time for level 3. And this is going to have to be the double level. This is the slow one. Where are you, screeners? So this has to be like this. And you do Timmy to grade 3. This takes 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And you produce gravel. No, you produce grade 3 and grade 4 and gravel. So, how do we do this? Obviously comes in. Just as obviously it has to be placed so it can come in. And then we have 1 waste product and 2 real products. So what we will do is move down again. We will have waste product. That will be gravel. Then we will have real product. And we will have real product. Right? And then so. Like so. Alright, so that's everything. This can now get moved up. You actually live right there, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Going to run out of belt stuff shortly. Belt material. Alright, so you're going to come in right like that, and it's going to come out. And we have to get the gravel out. New problem. And I think we identified we had a gravel out right here. Way up here. Oh, it's an unfortunate position. Yeah, gravel out right here. Oh, it's on the belt. I mean, it's on the walkway. And we're out of belts. All right, gotta go in. Sucks. But still, clipping along. Very soon we will have this done, and then we will expand it out a bit. Copper has recovered completely. Lovely to see. We're going to have to go buy a bunch of buildings because we don't have the complete chain in our inventory right now. We just have the basic chain, then we have to expand it. So we're still in the realm of just replacing what we already had. So, yay, I guess. Man, this base is big. It is nothing compared to the base that is yet to come. I have plans. I see them in my dreams. The factory that is yet to come. Soon, one day, we shall walk its halls, and we shall hear its hum, and all will be good and perfect in the world, and eventually we'll research the final tech and we'll put it away and never look at it again. Such is the nature of video games. After this, I go play Elden Ring again, I think. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. That's such a long way away. I'm honestly, like, probably a year away from being done with this. I mean, just realistically. Like, I'm going to drag myself to the next tech level. I'll get artillery. I'll research artillery range. I'll get the best bullets. Set up. This factory will become just a bullet and artillery shell factory. I'll expand into new space, and then I'm probably going to just redo everything, like literally everything. Start doing it all properly instead of a spaghetti mess like it is right now. I mean proper, like, mass balances on everything. Alright, so gravel comes out. So you are gravel. Proper overflows and disposals. Yeah, you're fine. And all that, you know? It's going to require a lot. So you need basically just 2 in. wanted. All right, and so now we need to describe what we're doing down here, right? This is this has to be like this. No getting away from it. Oh, it looks ugly. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Looks ugly. I will use a little more space so it looks better. Alright, so here we have primary product, and here we have product that needs to be reprocessed, right? So we get grade 3 and grade 4, and I'm pretty sure it's a secondary crusher, right? Where are you? Secondary crusher. And you make Timmy grade 4. Right, so this comes around on main product line right here. No. Right there. And then you come around. No, it should go next to it right there. That should be right. And Timmy grade, it shouldn't even be like this. It'd be like this. This grade 3 has but one purpose. That is to become grade 4. I'm getting ahead of myself right here. That's fine. And once again, needs to be balanced. And it needs to do input priority from the left. Because this can unjam this, but not vice versa, right? Alright, so having done the entire stack, we've used about half our space. And there's many more tiers to go. Anyway, let's finish doing this. Waste products are taken care of. Input products. Input is taken care of? Yeah, on both of these. So now the far line should be number 3, right? So right there, and you are Timmy Orr grade 3. And the near line is Timmy Orr grade 2. Or 4, excuse me. Right there. Bam, 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 bam. Processing, continuing. So satisfying. Alright, so we got a double tier there. One tier, one tier. This takes 5 seconds. This takes 10 seconds. Makes sense, right? We probably need, I think I always said 13 every 5 seconds. And so we just naturally need many more than these. So these have to stretch across, and this will be fine. Alright, and so now we have just, here we go. Super simple life, right? And then you put out your one product. Alright, so now, this is where we would smelt. But now things are different. Antimony, grade 4. Now we take a diversion. So we need lime, and then we need crushed Timmy in a ball mill. And then after that, we need a classifier, and that's it. So we need put you right there. Can I make a ball mill? I don't have any small parts. No. All right, so we need to go get let's go shopping. Let's just go shopping for the rest of everything now. And then we'll go set it up. So a ball mill, a classifier, and then who knows what happens after that. Many more things. Fortunately, it's level 5, and we think we determined that there's 10 steps in this process. Alright, so all of you onto the bench. Bam, 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 bam. Get rid of these bolts. Oh my god, I have bolts in my inventory. Now, what I want is a ball mill. Just one. I need more circuit boards. Bam, bam. Now I want a classifier. Classifier need iron plates or something. Right. Classifier, great. Antimony dust. That's where we're at. Now it goes into Pulp 1. Which means I don't know where fish oil is. It's kind of close, but not that close. We need an agate. I think I have an agate, right? And then after that, flotation cell. Do I have an agate? That needs melamine, right? I don't have an agate. I'm surprised I have the melamine. And now we need float. Yeah, nice. Alright, so now antimony pulp. There goes 5 stages on this. Are you joking? Is this a joke pie? Alright, so now what happens? The pulp goes into oxide in oxygen furnace, which I think I already have, but the pulp is also one of the things we need out. We'll take care of that in a second, right? The concentrate here also goes to an oxygen furnace. Do I have oxygen furnaces on me? I do. Alright, so we'll need to bring in fuel and bring out ash. Neither of which I'm entirely thrilled about. Think. I'm gonna need a barreling facility for the Timmy pulp. So just do that right now. Do I have an automated factory? I do not. I need steel. I'm gonna need more steel after that. So I'm gonna need the standard one. Don't do this. Pick up your stuff first. Now we got problems. Alright, so how do we solve these problems? Got way too much titanium. I need to shop here more. I need 600 units of steel. Maybe not off the bat. Let's get rid of the stick. The stick disgusts me. Here, have this. I know you like it. Oh, that is complete opposite of what I want to do. There we go. Okay, so now my situation is good. Good. We're gonna have to bring down fuel. I almost want to caravan the fuel in, but then I'll have to caravan out the ash afterwards. Okay, I guess. There's gonna be a lot of caravans at the bottom. Well, that's where I could belt it. It's not that far. Maybe. Might not be that far. Maybe. Alright. So let's actually... We're committed, right? Here, Timmy Sore. I want you to go, and I want you to store food. And I want you to go all the way over here to here. I want you to fill your cargo. I want you to add your destination. I want you to empty your cargo. And the only question is whether or not we're going to need 2 of you, right? So go and do that. So now we have that in. We needed a ball mill right here. This ball mill requires lime. Crushed Timmy, right. Requires lime. So this takes 10 seconds. We're going to need another ball mill, at least. That's fine. It's okay to have bottlenecks at this stage. And we actually have no side products here. So, good. So we'll do this and this. And we actually... have everything exactly how it needs to be. So like this. Now we have right here, and you come around. And now you go into dust. And dust is in a classifier, right? Dust. Okay, and this is going to be a bit of a problem. Yes, yes. Because you have two products, so I guess... No, we do like this. Easier. And this product right here is... how long do you take? 10 seconds? Grade 4. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of this stuff. 10 seconds for 2. This is 10 seconds for 1, so I feel like we might need 2 ranks of ball mills right here. Ooh. Do we need 2 ranks here? So the question is, how much of this is actually going to be reducing? Like, how much does the mass get reduced going down here? So this goes 10 to 8, so not very, and this explodes it. So we're still at basically no reduction in mass so far. And this breaks it down by half, but not really, because the 3 comes in here and gets broken down more. So it's got a lot of mass. This takes 5 grade 4. And this does 5 grade 4 every 10. So we need at minimum. So this is wrong. We're going to need, this is going to have to be too high. Which is definitely going to add to my space concerns down here. So alright. So if this has to be too high, we're looking at a different sort of situation. Ball mill? Yeah, nice. You still only have 1 product out. So we do this. So you do that. And so I guess we curl around wherever we choose to do that. Put in like this. Because there is only 1 product out. Right? Just, yeah, 1 product out. No, you never need 1. Don't be extravagant. Alright, so now we get this situation, which is better question mark. This is just a normal processing step without any side effects. Looks weird, is weird. Alright, so now we get that, and this can, so we only need 1 rank of you. And so Timmy grade 4 comes here, and then Timmy dust, which is the main product, goes on the other belt. Whitelist, Antimony, dust. So this puts out Timmy grade 4. Which needs to be drawn back up, right? Probably right here. It should be used in preference over any of it, right? So it has to be like right here with preference to the input priority to the right. Again, following the principle of what can unclog what. This is clogged, this can unclog it, so this must be used first. This puts out Timmy grade 4 and it comes just back into the ball mills, right? Timmy grade 4. Alright, so man, this is using a lot of space. And we're not even in the fluids. Well, we're almost there. We're almost there. Now we're into Timmy Pulp. And I think first Timmy Pulp processing step is agit, right? Timmy Pulp stage 1. Yeah, you need lead acetate and fish oil. Weirdo. So lead acetate we'd already taken care of with great struggle. Right there. And then you need... So I guess we need a line like so. No, this has to be even farther down, like this. So you guys gotta move down, please. I don't know where we're gonna get the fish oil. That is a question for another time. Come around like this. Where does the lead acetate come from? So obviously we step back yet again. So right there. So this is where we get lead acetate and Timmy dust. Right? You should be moving over. Right there. Calling it perfect is really quite an exaggeration at this point, but I'm also not exactly displeased with this. Okay. Then we have a Pulp 1 pipeline. Oh, we're seeing the end. Almost there. Let's get a Limasaur out here. Add destination. You have another fairly simple life. Store food. Then go over to Lime Depot. Right there. I want you to fill your cargo. You come here and I want you to empty your cargo. And I want you to do this until the end of time. There we go. Alright, so. Lead acetate will come out. Lead acetate will go in. What's the time on this? 10 seconds. 2 dust. We're not going to worry about that. Worry about the rates. So you need how much lead acetate? Just 1. 2 Timmy dusts. Right there. Okay, we believe in this? I guess. Alright, and now we need an agit. No, now we need flotation. Your position is right there. Timmy dust. And now we got problems. I did want to put this on its own level, but it looks like it simply is not to be. Because right now we're going to have to get more caravans. Barreling facility. We're going to need another barreling facility, unfortunately. Alright, this is where the Dow froth. I looked into that. I looked up what Dow froth is. And we're going to need a tank on this too. But this one doesn't fit very well. I have it in my inventory. I should just take it out to Seaweed Island. I'm not going to use these. I prefer this tank by a lot. Oh, ground bullets. Anyway, Dow froth, registered trademark of the Dow Chemical Corporation, is a flotation mixture. And I think we can officially say that Pyanodon is sponsored by Dow Chemical now. We have inclusive proof. All right, so that's how the Dow froth is getting in. You also need pressurized air. So you need 3 liquid inputs. Oh. The good news is this outputs our final output. So we have exactly enough space right here. Exactly. We'll manage this right here and then that'll be fab. Alright, so how to make this run and live. right there. No, wait. Excuse me. How much pressurized air do you need? Nothing. It is questionable why this exists, this requirement right here, because it doesn't actually do anything. Alright, so I want you to make pressurized air. And then I want that to be right here. Okay. Actually, none of this needs to exist. And this does not need to exist. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Alright, so you need Dow Froth, registered trademark of Dow Chemical. It comes in like so. And you need pressurized air, registered trademark of no one, though I'm sure they're going to try to find a way. And you need pulp. Nice. Okay. That. Can we move this up by 1? Move this up by 2? Save some space. Right there. Saving space, always virtuous. So this is getting very close to being done. Alright, so I need another barreling facility. Because we have to copy this. Oh, I need another one of those tanks too. So we have like 3 things that has to come in here. How long do you take to go? Oh, we don't have enough space, do we? Alright, be careful. Careful. Because we have to bottle this and send it out eventually. That is what I'm looking at right here. So we have to zoom in so that we can see. We're going to need this stuff. Antimony, Pulp 2. Only Pulp 2, and it's going to be needed to make this silicon. Just getting ahead of ourselves. Great. Feel like I am playing with fire right here. There we go. And then we also get this good stuff out. Alright, so stage, no empty barrels here. Okay, good. Alright, so we're gonna barrel out this pulp and it will go out somewhere. So now all we need to do is, first off, we need an oxide out. This is final product out. I'm shocked how this is fitting properly. So I just put that right there. That's final product out. All right, so how are we going to get power in? We have to put down at least 2 oxygen furnaces. So let's just take a look at what's going on here. So, all right, we need at least 2. So this is what we're doing today. Oh, we have to bring in plastic too. Oh, okay. This is what we're doing today. 1 Timmy oxide through 1 grade 4, and it makes some ash because that's what's happening. Now what we're doing right here is 3 Timmy pulp O2. 100 of that makes 3 Timmy oxide, and then there's the good one right here. So what we need is, that is right there. We need like 4 caravans here. Unless I belt in power and belt out ash, which I think I'm probably going to do, right? So right here we have, no, we do not have that. Pay no attention to that. It does not exist. Here we have Timmy out. This is our oxide out right here. Right? That's probably right. And then right here, pop, 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 pop. Right here, we have Plasticosaur bringing plastics. And you need oxygen. It's an oxygen furnace after all. And you need fuel in, and you need ash out. I could try having it run off wood. I mean, I could try it. But last time I did that, I ran out of everything. I ran the base out. So how am I going to do this? Let's take a run north and just try to get a look at what is available right here. So, do you have an ash line that we can just tap into? It certainly doesn't look like it, doesn't it? No, you have no ash line, you have no fuel line. It's more gravel right there. This is probably ash, right? This is gravel again. What's this? Oh, that's gravel again. Wait a second. Did I hook this up right? I hooked... This is the stone line. Did I do this correctly? I could have sworn this was gravel. Oh, and then it switches. Okay, that was stone. Okay, good. Stone right there. So now it's gravel. So what's coming off right here? This is rust. Alright, so rust right here. Gravel goes over to the other one. Alright, okay. So the answer here is no. There is no power here. There is no ash here. I don't really have the space for so many caravans. That's what I'm fighting right now. If I had one more rank, I would be caravanning in everything. But I do not have that rank. And so I have troubles, right? If I could have one more line to put everything down. I don't want to move everything up because it's in line with that logistic space, which I'm now vowing not to use, I guess. But it's clearly best to bring in fuel. Just mixed fuel. And then burn it and then get the ash out. But how many of these am I going to need? This takes 10 seconds. This takes 10 seconds. And they're going to be more efficient than the other ones because they do more. Maybe I could sneak it in. Maybe this is looking kind of off center. There just isn't enough space. Is there any more space? Oh look, that's a problem right there. And this space is almost completely represented. We can go up one more here. We can slide up by exactly one. Maybe use this space. Impinge on this block. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's not a great solution, but it is the solution I'm going to take. And so what we'll have here is we still have space. We'll have fuel in, and we'll have ash out. And that actually kind of works, except we don't have space for oxygen. So I guess we do have to move everything down by one. Everything is so tight. Oh, how I pray for the factory yet to come. Oh, on that glorious day, all troubles shall be alleviated. All fears assuaged. Right there. All of you go right there. I'm gonna have these arms gonna be doing double duty. Alright, so oxygen now comes in like this. Alright, so you can also put another one right here. We're gonna leave, no, we can't leave that. Cannot. So tuck that right there. Make sure I'm doing it right. Tuck that one right there. Make sure I'm doing it right. Oxygen in, I suppose. Then oxygen in. Okay. So oxygen in for the oxygen furnace. You are doing the special happy recipe. And you are doing the normal kind of boring recipe. Still more efficient than everything else, so. And then we're probably going to put more non-efficient ones, like maybe 2 more. Whatever. It'll work. Alright, so am I happy with this? I think maybe I am. Alright, so we need mixed fuel source. We have a caravan outpost for that. We need more dinosaurs. Because I have to assign a Dow Froth dino. Yeah. So let's start. This stays dormant. This is go get lead acetate. Okay, lead acetate is sore. Your time to shine is now. Go get food. Go get lead acetate from this area right there. I don't like how it's not moving. It's probably not moving because it didn't have enough vanadium. So fill cargo, you're not going to be able to do it. And come back, and then empty cargo. You're not going to be able to fulfill this order. I'm going to have to come kick you. That's fine. Okay. Now we need Dow Frothosaur. And I have to go get more caravans. Should probably go to the original snack bar, right? Old Faithful. Store food, don't fill cargo. And then Dow Froth was wedged in right here, right? Yeah. Dow Froth, patent pending. And then you got a complex life. You dump right here. I need you to empty your cargo. And then I need you to come right here. I need you to fill your cargo. Then I need you to go back again. I need you to empty your cargo again. I think I have enough barrels in the system where this all makes sense. Alright. Going fine-ish. I need 3 more caravans to finish this off. So let's go get a bunch more. Then I can start bringing in the weirdo elements like the fish oil. Fish oil can probably come along this line right here, because I know we have it right here somewhere. Yeah, right there. In fact, let's draw the fish oil over right now. It will save a little bit of time. And we shall probably get just to the end of this today. And then tomorrow, silicon, I guess. Onwards and upwards. Forwards, not backwards. And always twirling, twirling. So, where are you, fish oil? Right there, I see. Bam. Many fish cried out in fear, knowing that the belt was about to get extended. The pipeline was about to get extended. No, they said. It was promised to never happen again. Oh, don't do that. But here it is. Oh. This wasn't planned. Probably we should find our line, right? We're gonna bring fish oil up, I guess right here, right? That would be most convenient. And we don't have space. So can we do... Don't really want to do this. Can we do this? Yes. And it even gets to goal. Not quite perfect, but adequate. There we go. Have some cocoons and this and that and that. Go make more rocks. Alright, so fish oil in. Oh, we're not connected yet. I said fish oil in. There you go. Lead acetate ore is out there. Now we need generic power soar. Oh, that's correct. These need to be moved up. Alright, generic power soar definitely needs all of those. And then ash inosaur. Alright, so generic power soar, out you go. Go to the snack bar north, right there. I want you to store food. I want you to come up here, and I think this is just coal, and I think this is mixed power. Yeah, just fill your cargo. Come down here, just empty your cargo. Good. Great job. Now we need another dinosaur. You are Ash Outosaur. You are to go to Snack Bar North. And I need you to store food. And I need you to come here. I want you to fill cargo. Then I want you to come up here to the ash depository. Or maybe just go straight to the ash processing. Hard to say. We'll say right here. I think that's probably best because I have a an ash out. An overflow. You worry me, Dino. Alright, so Dow Froth delivered. And you have to wait until all these are empty. Alright, so power is coming. Oxygen is coming, the fluid is coming. So you need power in and you need ash out. Ash. Only ash. We will remember to do this correctly this time. Power in. We might need more than one power in, honestly. We'll see. They burn it so fast. We may very well need faster hands here. Alright, so now, oh, we need a plasticosaur. Completely neglected that. Right there. Store food. Then you have to go down to plastic area. Just right here. You go there. I want you to fill your cargo and come here. And I want you to empty your cargo. Nice. Go. Right here, we're gonna throttle that. That's just fine. All that gets upgraded into Timmy oxide. Of course, we need one more. The final dino. I want you to go and store food. This is such a great location right here. And I want you to come here, and I want you to fill your cargo, and I want you to go down and join it all the way right there. Yeah. That is the Timmy out Timmy oxide repository. There. It's a very complicated build. This takes like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dinos, and there'll be one more when I'm moving Pulp around. So this is very, very intricate. All right, let's go over it again. I know I'm not finished, but I'm getting finished. We got ore. Ore comes down here to all these things. All these things are now taken care of. Great. And now it comes down into here, into this unit. Rock comes out. Rock just joins that. The rest comes down this way. All gets joined in here. Proper preference. And so in here we get some gravel. Gravel is out here and just heads for the hills. Gravel is out. Both of these guys come in. And then we get reduced to number 4, right? Yeah. Number 4 and number 3. Number 3 comes in like here, just gets smashy into 4, comes right here, comes around, and then 4 goes into 1 crushed antimony, which is, I question this from all sides. It gets taken out and tossed over. So right there, right there, right there, right there. And then the 4 goes up and gets back on the carousel. Dust comes out here and then gets added with lead acetate. I'm going to have to go kick the lead acetatosaur. I'm going to have to go do that in a minute here. And you have the fish oil, which brings us to here. You have the Dow froth right there. You have the air right there. You have the inputs right there. You have everything you need, and it comes down to here. So the only input we now need is oxygen. And we got tech. Plastic is coming. All right, so we have exactly one thing we need to do. We need to bring in oxygen. We have to go kick the lead acetatosaur. Wonderful. More things I can't do right now. Hurt. So close. We're getting there. We're gonna get there. Oh, excuse me. Art, I said. And right now we need fine electronics. Because high-tech stuff is necessary on this planet. It is. I wish all the text had flavor text. We have glass core. Oh, it takes a lot of silver. That's bad. Cladding. All this stuff needs to be made, huh? Iron, niobium coating. So I need copper coating, I need cladded core. Cladded core, I need a glass core. And then it's a cladded core. Then I need copper coating. Cladded core and that's a lot of copper. It gives us 2 copper coating. Now we need copper coating goes into Kevlar. Kevlar coating. So this is just, yeah, it's definitely a multiple wrapped wire right here. So we have Kevlar coating, and then an alloy around that. Wow. Just wow. Then we have a iron niobium coating, which goes into right here, and then it turns into optical fiber. I'm very glad. I'm glad to see this. An optical fiber is a direct input into blue science. So this is going to be a goal soon. Just not right now. All right, what was I doing? I was going to bring oxygen in. That's probably best from the south again, because I don't think we use oxygen here, do we? Do we? Oh, we do. All right, never mind. That thing I said about going and kicking the dinosaur right now, yeah, I'm doing this instead. And this should be the last input, because we just had the dinosaurs huck around everything else. Nice. kind of nice. Because now this is not nice. Oh, I put it in exactly the wrong spot. That's okay. I will cover. Right there. I like guessing at lines so that I can be pleasantly surprised. Up, up. Okay, perfect. Alright, I think I have to kick a lead acetate dinosaur, and then I have to wire this up with electricity, and then we're actually going to be finished, right? And I have to kick the lead acetosaur because vanadium was locked up for a long time, so it's not having, he doesn't have the ability to fill his backpack. So it's not really his fault. I'm being mean to him, like, I don't have to. It's just what you have to do, I suppose, when you have so many dinosaurs to wrangle, and at any point they could rebel and overwhelm the factory. Why are we stopped? You have vanadium. You should be going. Why do you have no hydrogen peroxide? You have no hydrogen peroxide because you have no nickel plate. Why in the world would you not have nickel plate? Because the dinosaur hasn't reached here. Alright. So he's still waiting. So we actually don't have a lot of this. Ugh. This is going to have to be examined later on. And so we will... okay. Gonna have to hook up the last of this, light it all up, and try to figure it out. So let's run this way. So right here. Okay, so almost done. Let's bring over power. Oh look, it's always nice to see when the good power supply is. Alright, so our power line should probably come down right here. Right? Good enough. Oh, maybe it shouldn't have come right there. Yeah, we'll make it work. It'll be a little sloppy. Maybe come down the other side. Let's not be sloppy. We don't have to be sloppy. It's not a requirement anymore. We don't have to live like this anymore, like we used to. Just bring down a power rail. And link it up, leading to a more robust factory. Alright, see, look at this. Doesn't it feel just better not having to live like a complete and utter embarrassment? Barely even human, honestly. Spike there. So now we'll light you up, and you are very simple. Now you should probably be lit up on the inside. Here. And right here. Okay, good. And then we will light this. Now we should come up on the top because there's red inserters on top. Right, good. Right there. Then right here. Very nice. Then, oh, that's not even connected. Maybe not very nice. There you go, like so. Right here, and then right here. We finally turn all of these machines on. Oh, clicked on a dino. Okay, that starts making the air. And we are, it's like the fuel-asaur has come through. So we need to do like this, I suppose. Okay, So, oh, need a little more power. We should be ready to go, right? Dow froth being processed, barrels being picked up. Where's your Dow froth? Oh, it's not. I left the last piece out. Embarrassing. All right, let's. Oh, speaking of embarrassing. All right, so right there. Are we good? Is it time for big machine turn on? Big machine turn on. Plenty of room to expand at every level. All right, let's see what happens. Go. All right, and let's watch closely. We didn't leave any hands right here. Great work. Straight out of the gate, we're doing fabulous. All right, so the first, what are you? It's automated screener. Does that work? And we're gonna have to scale this up. Ore and rock are leaving the system. So you come around here and you just get picked up. No, it got snatched by this guy. So you need 10 of it? Why was I thinking that it had to be going in 2 to... Oh, I suppose it's because it takes so long. Yeah. Give it a second, it'll start. Oh, and the fact it's... Here, do this. Okay, good. Clogged it a little bit by putting in some we had in our inventory, but still, whatever. That works all right. All right, and down we go. We don't have any grade 3 yet. Here, let's simulate that. Oh, it doesn't have enough to move. All right, so grade 4 comes around to the ball mill on our first new step. But it doesn't look like we have enough coming. Well, soon. Very soon. Yep. Good, good. Now this is going. Throw it into a rock tumbler. Right now we are completely saturating this guy, and that's fine with me. So we have exactly 1 unit of crushed Timmy right there. Fabulous. We're gonna need another one. There we go. Comes down in. Cue breakfast machine music, which I really wish I could credibly do. We don't need nearly this many arms. Right there. Okay, we are now processing the crushed antimony into dust. See, it's shaking. Shaking means classification. We have 1 unit of dust. And that, we need another one of those. So 2 of these to 1 of these, 2 of these to 1 of these. It's not exactly a concentration step. Well, at least it means the pressure will be a little off the lead acetate. Alright, so there's 1, there's 2. Our final trick for today will probably be scaling this up a bit. Just gonna have to go build a whole bunch more buildings, but that's fine. That's a nice building. I like this. Look at that. That looks nice. Oh. It went. Now this is going. In our first round of Timmy Pulp and then a little bit of concentrate. So you need... Oh, we actually hit. Nice. That was only a 1 in 5 chance. Hey, we need 2 of them. Whereas this seems to be really backed up. Didn't hit on the... We did hit on the second time, didn't we? Weird. Oh, no plastic. Because no plastic in. And no arm out. Well, isn't that embarrassing? You have to only be oxide. Antimony oxide. And we need to get power over. Like so. Alright. I wouldn't expect this to be winning so much. It has such a low shot. This takes 15 seconds. We're going to need another one of these. Another flotation cell. But we are actually making timmy oxide now. Alright, so ash is being made, ash is coming out. It's vanishing into the dinosaur. Great. Alright, it's time to get rid of all of this stuff in my inventory. And it's time to start addressing bottlenecks. So grade 1, grade 4. Right there. Alright, so let's take a look at what we're doing. We are currently hard bottlenecked on this, which was our hard bottleneck before, right? I didn't help matters by throwing a whole bunch of extra stuff in, but still needs to be attended to. So let's make a nice block, and what we're going to try to do is copy and paste this in a second here. Actually, take you and you. All of this can be copied and pasted. Yeah, right there. And then this has to be inverted. So let's do that. So bang bang, and then one of you. You have to be like that. You have to be like that. Right? Yeah, correct. Then you go right there. And we need to light you up. Light up your life. Okay. Turn it loose. Oh, we don't have... No, we have everything that we need here. And then we'll put in the next block right here. Like, at minimum, we're going to need that. Why aren't you doing the thing? Because you need to be told. Right. So, let's see. While that's going, let's go look at vanadium. While we're identifying the next pinch point. It's definitely still going, and we need this guy to get to 600, so he has to fill this. And we are producing vanadium oxide. Don't press that button ever. Vanadium pentoxide at a rate of 13 a minute. That ain't much. That really ain't much. Lead acetate. So 2 of these to make 100 anthraquinone, then anthraquinone to 50 hydrogen peroxide. So every 2 of these is 1 lead acetate. And I think we're probably going to run out of, just keep in mind this runs on blood, we're going to run out of arthropod blood first. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we're almost out of tailings dust. I anticipated that happening. Actually, we just probably didn't leave enough buffer space. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on that. Speaking of which, let's look at our current project. So this is good. You're picking up timmy oxide. This is one of our bottlenecks. We're going to have to make another flotation cell, just definitely. Because you can't vent. So, flotation. Float. Oh. Need more iron ore. How weird. We need a flotation cell, and we probably need 2 more ball mills. Glad I did this. Glad I looked ahead. Alright, so for our next trick, a flotation cell, a couple more ball mills, and I should probably make a couple more automated screeners too. No problem, he says. And we're just going to tune this for the next 20 minutes or so. Nice, relaxed end of the episode, and then we'll move on. Major goal. We've been working towards this for a long time. Flot. Ball. 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 Ball mill. Quantity 2, and then screener. Quantity a few. How am I doing on parts? Screener. I have probably 2 more on me, right? 2 more. Screen. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's keep going. And we will keep building this out. Over 1,000 mechanical parts in inventory. That's success right there. And we are continuing to tick up tech. Looks like we're actually backing up on Varrox a little bit. I never did address the problem with Varrococoons. I just kind of left it. This is so nice. These processing areas are just so nice. Makes me happy just looking at them. Alright, flot. Give me a flot. Something like this, right? Join you together like so. Join you like so. Bam, and bam, and bam. Now all we need is to power them up. We have doubled our production right here. So the Timmy oxide output is always going to be very spiky when I look at the graphs. So how long does it take? 10 seconds to do this? And it takes 15 seconds to do half of what you need and half of what you need. So maybe I'm going to need more flotation cells. I can put them up a little bit. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Alright, so anyway, what's our current bottleneck? Need I ask? It is ball mills. This is a slow step. Maybe I should put in double this. And make any more? I don't think so. No. Yeah. I feel like this is not gonna really solve my life, right? No, do not do that. So we basically just want to copy and paste this. And I have a... Oh, it is a phone call. I'm gonna press this button now. Alright, phone call navigated. Non-critical situation. So we're just gonna look into the future, right? So we're not done doing this. We know it is so, right? So we'll leave a little more space. I wonder if this is, speaking of space and bulk, I wonder if this is discouraging them from wanting to expand into this area. I hope so. I hate them. I hate them so much. The horrible bugs. The horrible, horrible bug things. So, just kind of tuning this up a little bit at a time. And you're good, right? No. The Godzilla's gone back to get more Dow froth. It's good, it's completely empty. That's how it's supposed to be. And we're having no problem at all pressurizing this. Good, good. Probably gonna need 2 more of these. I should probably stop just messing around. Alright, so we need another classifier, and I guess we go with 2 more flotation cells. We're gonna run out of acetate before anything else. I can feel it. This is all from one assembler, one screener, eh? We're finally clearing here. So when we need to, we can put more in, but I'm not sure that the ball mills aren't the bottleneck. So, but what I am saying, we're going to need 2 more flotation cells. I'm not sure that is right. Well, let's take a look. What is right? 10 seconds. This produces 200. This produces 20 a second. And this eats, yeah, 4 is actually the correct answer. Okay. All right, okay. And what else was I going to get? Probably another classifier. Classifier, 2 more flotation cells. We're just going to do it just like this. We're going to tune it a little bit at a time. We will ramp up, and then eventually I'm going to open up the graph, and we're going to compare all this against historical oxide rates, and we're going to be happy and smug, as we will have done very well compared to our primitive ancestors of just a couple of games ago. Need anything here? No. Alright, 2 floats. And a classifier. Hey, easy. Oh no, not easy. Not easy. I was out of mechanical parts. 1, 2, and now we need class. Good. We have to have class. Alright, excellent. Alright, so back we go. Which dinosaur are you? Ah, Timisaur. He is definitely going to purpose right there. So, going to expand classification. We're going to expand flotation. I should be setting this guy up properly so I can set yourself up for success. You don't have to be a goblin all the time. Right there. Right there. I'm getting low on pipes, unfortunately. Alright, you going? Oh, we finally outran the Pulp. Yeah, we finally outran the Pulp. Okay, that's good. Now this is our bottleneck. Mr. Classifier right here. Thankfully, we have a solution to this problem. Right to there, right to there. I'll just go straight through. I'm expanding this anyway. Don't play coy. And this ball mill, probably keeping pace, right? Because I stuffed this one full, and now it's finally catching up. And vanadium is limping along. I should probably increase production here. It's probably directly related to production. It definitely is directly related to production over here, and it's just a bunch of agitators. Just get agitated. It's like, where do we have pressure? We have all the blue liquor in the world, and then right here is the slow step. And then everything else is following, especially since it's 2 to 1, so I need another agitator right here, and I'll probably just double production. Agit? Can't make it. I have glass on me. Maybe I go up and steal glass. Maybe this one thing will double production. And what more? What words are more glorious in the English language than doubled production? When that phrase gets pulled out, you know everything is turning up gold. So, right here, right? I never did pay that. And just extravagant waste of space here. Oh no, I should do it manually because it shares an internal line. Edge it. Right there. And you need, oh no, I can't because of handedness. So, big sad. Big sad. So it kind of has to be, I'll just do it by hand. It's too annoying. So, like so. Good. What is this? Why are you underflowing? I probably had a reason, right? Bam, bam, bam. Okay. This isn't my classic trying to triple, but it did address an immediate problem, I think. So this at least should be running 24/7, so we'll check on it later. Alright, situation. You guys actually working as hard as you can? Maybe you could work a little harder. This is working as hard as it can. Exactly as hard as it can. And we're going to run ourselves out of lead acetate soon. Oh, more Dow froth has arrived. Glorious. And are we building pressure on these lines? Doesn't look like it. Oh, can't ash out fast enough. I anticipated this. There you go. You're not having that problem yet, but you will. There you go. Alright. Now you're ashing out properly. Okay. I think it's time to take a look at oxide production. Oxide. Timmy oxide, please. How are we doing? And we'll actually look at vanadium pentoxide. So, it's like we may have jerked up just a little bit. May have doubled it. we addressed the bottleneck. But over time, from prehistory, we have been making antimony oxide at 15 a minute, just forever, since forever. Oh, was it 6? And then jumped out up to 15. And nowadays, it looks like we are dealing with 50. So, looks like we've doubled it so far, which is not an impressive thing to say, considering everything I went through to get here. Should probably be doing more, right? Hope power solar comes back soon. This is eating a lot of power. Oh, you'd expect... Oh, it's not venting fast enough, is it? Are we building up pressure? No, we are not. It's just fun to watch it run after you've hit this point. Are we building up pressure? I feel like if we're going to have to add another oxygen furnace here. But this is what's going to hold us back. Mr. Dinosaur is still waiting for this delivery. No, he went and made another delivery, now he's back again. So, alright, it's not so bad, I suppose. And everything's going. That's all you can ask for, really. Alright, so, ball mill, no longer the bottleneck. Classifier might be the bottleneck. This takes 2 for 10. This makes 1 in 10, so yeah, that'll never make any more progress unless there's downtime on these guys, like right now. Right now it is making progress, so... all of this off one of you. How often are those going? So, it looks like to up it one more time, we are going to have to come right here. We should probably inspect all the venting, all the ways to vent things, like all the waste lines, to make sure that everything is getting properly vented. Because wouldn't that not be funny if, like, the iron oxide was just going nowhere, literally nowhere, just slamming itself straight into nothing. Bam, then like this. Bam, bam. Oh, and I can just copy you. That's nice. Okay, like so. Yeah, like so. Then turn it on, big man. Right there. You, of course, will need power as well. One can accomplish nothing without power. Okay, so that doubles that. And I think we're going to need at least 2 more in on here, and I have enough to just copy this entire thing, right? This is what I was queuing myself up to do this entire time. So, off we go, right? Probably gonna have to go get more classifiers, more everything else. The bottleneck will certainly be the ball mills now. Okay, good. Whole rain of processed Timmy ore coming down. Probably gonna run ourselves straight out of it soon. That is what you want to call a good problem. So you're gonna be fine. Maybe I should have put you somewhere else. Alright, so we're probably gonna go need 4 more ball mills, right? At least 2 more. So yeah, we're gonna need more of everything. So hard to see whether or not these are going. It's just if there's stuff inside and whether the lights are flashing. Are you actually going alright? Yeah, you're fine. Overcapacity. Dow froth going good. Alright, so I guess we do it all again now on the lower side. We want another classifier and 4 more ball mills and probably another agitator. So let's go get that. And that's probably going to be all we're going to do. Maybe we'll think about putting more flotation cells, even though it looks like I probably should have put in a double line of those with how slow they are, except it's a little late for that now, isn't it? And I don't have the space anyway, so why am I even complaining? I can tell you why I'm complaining. It's because I like complaining. So ball mill times 4. That's not what I wanted. Ball mill. No more iron plate. Ball mill. Now we need classifier. Now we need agit. Agit means please not melamine. Melamine. Now I have to go on a big run. Well, on our way there, we'll pass by special mushrooms and special flowers. We'll be able to just see how that's coming. We have over 200 special mushrooms. Soon we'll be able to go out to the mushroom patch. We didn't win once. Not once. Almost 1,000 and only 2 wins. Like, again, can't complain about my luck because of the whole Arquad Queen on first try things. But still, I would like to register a complaint over this. Something is clearly off in the RNG. Pyanodon, please fix. Thank you. Edget. Alright, now we haul ourselves all the way back. 1,000 tries and only 2 successes. We should be setting ourselves up for Relesia level 2, but instead we are not. Very, very, very disappointing. But somehow I will survive. I will find a way to pull myself together and persist through this perpetual, ongoing, rolling tragedy. Bam, bam, bam. That's just for next time. I have to go get more of everything. I'm low on I definitely need to get more inserters. I'm building inserters by hand. That's what I've been reduced to. That's alright. It's all for good purpose. Everything is going well. Nothing can go wrong. Everything is just fine. So, we want... Oh, this is good. Here, go make a delivery. Just in case, you know? Because we're gonna get jammed up very shortly. Speaking of getting jammed up, we are right here, completely jammed up. Luckily, I'm not running out of long inserters anytime soon. Luck or skill, it's hard to say. Okay. Now we definitely want another one of you. That'll push this forward just a little bit. Now we want another one of you. Just like that. Perfect, right? Perfect desk. Alright, so is this where I stop? I'm gonna have to do something about this because there's... I could go make a lot of landfill. That's hard. 30 stone, 30 gravel, 30 soil. Yeah, that one's rough. And so it's gonna start piling over soon. Really expect to... Oh, what's this, my friends? This was not ever supposed to happen. How have you guzzled down so much fuel? Where is the fuelosaur? Let's take an opportunity to look at these belts. Straight into here and straight into there, great. And then just stone. I really should divert this a little bit and start making landfill, you know, just kind of skim a little bit off. Because I've needed it. Stone is so precious. I should see where all this is going. You know? Am I actually turning it into bricks? I shouldn't be turning it into bricks at this point. I should be turning it into landfill first. Anyway, I got distracted looking at the stone line. We gotta have... So right here, that's the ash out. The emergency ash out. And right here is mixed fuel. My dino, what are you doing? Your cargo is filled. Oh, you're waiting. Oh. Oh, you can't. Because he's waiting for crushed coal to fill. But it's never going to be that way. So you have to... Alright. Okay, new plan. You get here and you fill your cargo with just straight coal now. And this right here is no longer done. Alright, go and dump your cargo. Alright, so this is the mixed fuel line is just simply bad. Yeah, simply bad. It needs to work, it has to constantly be cycling. So I guess we want input priority from the right. This is... I feel this is dumb. I feel what I'm doing right here is dumb. So, unclean ore lines are always bad. Or fuel lines. I should never be mixing them ever. And this was just a mistake. Alright, I accept that. Next. Here. let's just go on a quick field trip and let's follow the stone line. See where my stone is going. See if I can skim some off in order to make landfill. Yep. Stone belt right here. Making a lot of stone. Stone comes as part of processing stuff. Alright, sure. I think it ultimately all goes into stone wool, right? That's what I would hope it does. Alright, so nothing is going into the emergency bricklayer, which I built this entire big nice system, nice hatchwork system, and it just doesn't get used. So a lot goes into stone wool. And where does it go from here? You aren't using stone. This is going this way now. What needs stone, I ask? Should I not know? Am I not the person that made this? Oh, is this for latex? Yes, it's needed for latex. And then over here, yeah, it's more latex. Okay, so the two consumers of stone in the entire factory is stone wool and latex. All right, and there's just no room at all for anything else because it's not backing up. I should perhaps remove those emergency brick makers whose only purpose is to consume stone that's made, because that is a 100% pure byproduct stone line that must be totally consumed. Instead, direct it to build landfill. So we need another one of these to keep going, but I don't think that matters. Wait a second. What's going on here? Where aren't you going? Can't vent? Cannot vent? And that's because this is completely jammed up, right? You're still fine. You need to be copy-pasted. Alright. Oh, it probably was like this because of, the mixed fuel I just brought in, which is awkward and bad. Alright, we're gonna add 2 more just to put this specter to rest. We shall not be short of production. Oh wait, we are short of production. Oxygen furnace. Oh no, gotta go to stone. Alright, we can just scrape this off one of these belts, right? We don't need much. Here, who's gonna give me stone? Give me stone. Right here, stone line. There. There, done. That's exactly how it was supposed to be done. That was exactly as intended. How is lead acetate? Lead acetate is on its last legs. We are having intense fuel problems because it's working its way through all this coal dust. Alright, it will not have coal dust forever. I think we are at the end of the episode right here. Oh wait, I have to hook this up to a couple of things. First off, need oxygen in. Second off, we need to tap into not the good stuff, the not quite so good stuff. I really shouldn't be doing it like this. I should be doing it like this. But, you know, who can say what is right is wrong? Certainly not I. Alright, so now you're all going. Problem is going to be fuel, and you're going to actually work your way through that, and it'll be fine. You're going to burn out all of this coal dust, and that will be fine. And we're finally, these are all going. This will be the bottleneck in a second here. Once it works its way through everything, then we will have, delivered more fuel. Yep. This is what I need from you. Fuelosaur. Oh, I should get rid of this gravel right now. Carry it around for a while. I think this is where we leave it, right? This is pretty good. We're using half as many automated screeners as we did before. And we use so many more of these. I think that's just us getting to the proper ratio. And then we're out of lime. Oh, this is going to cause everything to come screaming to a halt. Shouldn't the Limasaur be back by now? Unless we're not producing enough lime. This is us probably consuming a whole lot of lime, honestly. 0.3 a second times 8. So it's 2.5 every second. Oh, and this, we can't scrape enough ash off the belt. That's the coal dust talking right there. Alright. So I guess we go see what happened to the Limasaur. And the Acetatosaur is almost done. Yeah, let's go take a look at that. A nice quick jog all the way over to the other side of the base. And then we'll jog all the way back, and then we'll be done. So good play session today. We accomplished something we've been working towards for many, many, many days. And it opens us to a brighter, happier future. And I think next time I play, the first thing I do is I struggle with pure sand again. I don't think I'm making enough. I'm going to need a lot more once I start turning it into silicon, which is, now. I should start working up silicon. Okay, so we have no lime. Wow, our lime production is trash. And that's why our coke production is trash right now. Alright. Unexpected, I have to say. Pure sand is not a problem. Perhaps I do the pure sand thing right now and just wait for it to be a problem. Or more of a problem, Anyway, let's take a look what's going on with coke. I wouldn't expect coke to have been a problem. Yeah, it looks like a delivery was just made. So here's our constant pull, I guess, for a coke depot. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not responsible for that. In the factory that's yet to come, I'll do it properly. And in a lot more organized fashion. Which will strip the creativity and the joy out of Factorio, leaving only soulless bean counting. Alright, so we are consuming all the coke we are making, for which we rejoice. So these guys are making coke. It probably shouldn't. Yeah, they alright, so a whole bunch of coke just arrived from the Cocosaur. And this is primary production coke. Oh, and I don't have... Alright, go get more. Go get more. We will help. We'll be a helper. But to help, we need materials. We're getting sucked into one more turn here. I feel like it. Just feel it. That's okay. That's why there's always another turn. So over here and down here. And so this is... Yeah. That's waste coke. This is waste coke too. What we really need is a pure line coming off here. So there we go. That will deliver the coke from the Cocosaur faster. And be better, question mark? I don't know. It'll come all this way, and yeah, that input is taken first, and then all right, we're just gonna call this solved, right? We're gonna start making oxide soon because a lot of reasons. There's a lead acetate. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to get a full backpack of this going. Yeah, lead acetate is being consumed far faster than it's being made. It's being produced at like 18-ish a second. Oh, looks like we're consuming it at lower than that. Yeah, we're producing it faster. It's just huge dips when the vanadium runs out. Please tell me you're about to make a drop-off right here. Fortunately, no. Hard-working coal sore. So, it looks like things have been balanced so that I am just barely holding things together. Thanks, Pi. It's a great feeling. One setup might not be enough. Perhaps I should adopt. Why do we not have sulfuric? Why are we out of sulfuric acid? I thought I put this problem in the ground. No refined syngas. Why don't you have refined syngas? Because not enough activated carbon. Very simple. And activated carbon is not hard. I just don't have it being made in high enough quantity. Alright. Alright, getting distracted. Going for stretch goals. Probably shouldn't be doing this. Probably should be doing anything else right now. Where'd it go? I should be wrapping up. I should be going doing something else. I should not be doing what I'm doing. But clearly, I'm not stopping. So, someone is going to have to stop me. There's no other way around it. There we go. So this is dropping down, it looks like. Kind of oogly. Both dropping down. Very oogly. Yeah, like this. I built the thing and I had to look at it real hard for a second. Okay, is this correct? Is this all you need? Oh, you do that. Oh, you need nitrogen, of course. I can help. Alright, so here we go. That is doubled activated carbon production. I think this will be enough, right? If not, I'm not going to deal with it right now. Because we're here, probably need to vent a little harder. Like that. Maybe that's better. Even though it should have been fine before, because we have just the basic Serter rate, but it's... Oh. Alright, never mind. Definitely need more here, and more here. There we go. And how much silane? Zinc chloride? Half as much. Alright, better. Now we're coal dust limited. Oh, because of the obvious reason, right? It's like you solve one problem somewhere and you have another problem somewhere else. How is this fair? How is this real life? Okay. So this will give us double activated carbon. This will pick up. We solved a problem, right? A problem that we're not even sure was there. So let's now stare into the jaws of the last problem, and then we're going to wrap up. We've already played not far longer, but a bit longer than I thought I was going to. But, didn't I put in a holding tank for the Timmy Pulp? Didn't that be filling up? We'll see. Alright, so this is still going. This is now completely backed up because we have no lime. We looked into that. Oh, we'll take a look at this. That's going to be the last thing we do. Lead acetate is almost done. This is all completely stopped because no lime because of coke. And we're still closing everything out, probably because of this tank right here. Alright, let's take a look at one more thing. Oxide. So it looks like we are working up here and no, excuse me. And the vanadium is still kind of going full speed. But this can't be trusted. It says we're going at like, yeah, this can't be trusted right now. It's not a clean measurement. Here, go drop off, go do something. And you're gonna be fine. This is doing its thing. Yeah, good build today. Alright, let's go take a look at the wall. And that will be that. Go fix everything, boys. Before the terrible monsters get in. Attack your food supply. Oh, they killed a turret. I don't have a turret on me. That's gonna mean a permanent weak point in the wall. Okay, good. Everything good? Everything good. Yeah. Okay, this is a problem that I should probably address, right? Or maybe not. Maybe I don't care. Okay, so coke production is the current bottleneck. Let's look at one more thing. One more thing, right? This fits in spookily nice. Right over here, we're making, what is this? What are you doing? Are we making BTX? Alright, that seems great. Wonderful use of time. Right here, you are making large amounts of coke. It's going into this dinosaur. This dinosaur, it's not running 24/7. It's taking the residual mixture, which I don't think we vent in any other way. Right? Yeah. So how is coke production? Coke production, how we doing? So it looks like we're at 700 a minute. We're using more, a lot more. Alright, so we're gonna have to find a better way to make lime, I guess. But I don't think that's really possible, is it? A lot of coke. Yeah. Like this is coming. I'd love to do this. I'd love to do this. Water invert stage 2. Oh, I can. Well, I will be able to coming up. All right, the lime problem will be relieved. Just not right now. Okay, this is where I'm going to wrap it up. It was a good episode. It went real long, but it was real good. We hooked all this up. We identified another bottleneck in the supply chain. There was always going to be one. And then we will have to figure out what to do about that. Like, I have shells for days. I have all sorts of shells. I'll have to make an overflow shell bin, or maybe just overflow shells into lime making right there. Because, I mean, obviously, what else there's nothing else to do with them. Shell, right? Shell. Oh. No, no, the vent in the lime is correct. All right. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Everything's good. Wonderful day. Thank you for coming with me. Today we put in next gen antimony processing. Next time honestly feels like another chore day on our way to putting together a silicon refining plant. I don't know exactly where I'm going to start or stop there, but I'm going to do something. Save again because I have the memory of a goldfish. Goodbye.